Hey friends, it's Danielle. I wanted to share a little real life moment with you, share something with you that maybe you don't already know. If you have watched any of my videos before, there are a few things that you can pick up. You can pick up that I grew up in Los Angeles, or that I live in the Midwest now, that I'm crazy beach girl, that I have a couple of kids that I always refer to as small people. But one of the things, and this is one of those silly little things that I don't talk about a whole lot, is I have a love of teddy bears. My entire life, I have slept with a teddy bear. Now, for the longest time, it was one particular teddy bear, Winnie the Pooh, which means there is something special happening in my world this week. I'm going to share with you. There is a movie coming out. It's called Goodbye, Christopher Robin. Now, if you are a Winnie the Pooh fan, then Christopher Robin, the very name of this movie, means something to you. I watched a screener of it, and it is magical, and I'm going to share with you what's in this box in just a minute, which will correlate with National Teddy Bear Day, October 11th, so that's a bit of a hint for you. But before I do that, I want to tell you a little something. So when I was 6 years old, my best friend's name, I had a best friend, my first best friend in 6th grade, his name was Christopher Robin. I always felt as though I was living a little bit in the land of Winnie the Pooh. So many of the quotes, so much of the theme and the love and the family and the imagination has always been a huge part of my life. Even as old as I am now, even a mother who has small people who are 11 and 13, I have continued to share that love of Winnie the Pooh. I actually pulled out an old picture today of Winnie the Pooh. So this was my Winnie the Pooh that I even took on a flight with me with a friend when I was after college. This is after college, by the way, that Winnie the Pooh came on a flight with me. And I always collected Winnie the Pooh items. And my daughter now has them in a special box. I collected porcelain pieces of Winnie the Pooh and Piglet and Tigger. And by the way, this box is what my daughter refers to her as an in case of emergency box. So this is the box she will take with her if we have to leave the house for any reason. So I can safely say that Winnie the Pooh has had a huge portion in my life. If you are not familiar with Goodbye, Christopher Robin, it is the real life story of how A.A. Milne came up with the story of Winnie the Pooh and the adventures of Christopher Robin and Eeyore and Kanga and Piglet and Roo and Owl. The movie is, so I watched a screener of it. I'm going to the red carpet premiere this week, so I'm going to share more video and more pictures with you guys next week. But what is so special about this is it's nostalgic for me. It is really understanding who the gentleman was, the author was, and why he wrote these stories and how it allowed him to connect with his son. And also there are moments of real life, of families that don't get along as well as we'd like them to, and moments of pure connection. It is beautiful and heartwarming, and moments that are just so real and hard to witness to a degree, but gorgeous. If I can tell you that there's a movie you should see, it is Goodbye, Christopher Robin. It's available, so it says right here, select theaters on October 13th, but I must show you what's in this box and how excited I am about it. So this is a replica of the teddy bear that Christopher Robin had growing up, whose original name was Edward, Teddy Bear, and then was changed to Winnie the Pooh, named after a bear that Christopher Robin saw in the zoo, whose name was Winnie, short for Winnipeg. So I am going to display this proudly in my house, if not sleep with it, because I said that I sleep with a bear. But I wanted to share this with you, and I wanted to encourage you to go see the movie because it is an extraordinary work of art, and it will give you, anyone who has been a fan of Winnie the Pooh anytime in the last 90 years, a fan of Christopher Robin, it will give you an insight into the love and heart that went into creating the stories of this bear and his constant companion, Christopher Robin. So thanks guys, always so much for spending time with me. I'm planning on doing a giveaway of a leather journal that is for Goodbye, Christopher Robin, and a tote bag for Christopher Robin for the movie Goodbye, Christopher Robin next week. I will put the link down below so you can always get to that if you are interested in the giveaway itself. Thank you so much for watching. Go see the movie and have a great day. Oh, and happy Take Your Teddy Bear to Work Day if you're watching on October 11th.